Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, it's time for my picks for the 212 Olympia division. Now, it's going to be top five. I'm not going to go through all the placings. Uh, let's get right into this. Fifth place, and it's kind of hard saying it because the truth of the matter is this guy has all the tools to be battling for first place. And he should be, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Kion Pearson, like I said, he has all the tools that are needed. My issue with him is simply the conditioning. Keep in mind, he came up from the classic physique. He was a top five finisher in the classic physique Olympia. Transitioned over to 212. And even in the classic physique, as good as he was, and with all the gifts that he has, he never really brought the best conditioning to the stage. We've seen him in 212 outings. Impressive. He made a very good transformation, but I'm just not seeing the kind of conditioning that we need to see for him to shine. What the issues he has with conditioning is, I'm not sure. And like I said, I like him, and he has the tools to be battling for first. Excuse me. But unfortunately, because of his problems with conditioning, and I haven't seen the kind of conditioning yet, I'm going to have to place Kion in fifth. Now, fourth place, a lot of people thinking, well, this year is going to be his year. New coach, a new beginning. I don't think so. Fourth place, I'm going to put Derek Lunsford. Yes, he switched prep coaches, is working with Hani Rambod right now. And Hani Rambod has a very good track record of preparing his athletes for the Olympia, or his step on stage in general. I don't think it's gonna. I believe he'll probably be bringing in a better package than he brought in last year, where he placed fourth, if I remember correctly. But I think I personally had him in fifth. I think he'll bring in a better package, but I don't think it's going to be what's needed. Last year he looked small almost, flat. I don't think he's going to be able to make the weight and look the way he needs to look. I think he's going to lose those qualities that make him a very good bodybuilder trying to make the weight. I think the first 2 years as a pro, I think he was still able to swing it somewhat. He was bringing in a pretty good package, but in my opinion, he's fell back a little bit. I think he's at a point where it's just a matter of him making the weight is taking away some of his, or a lot of his, wow. Derek Lunsford, I have in fourth place. Third place, I think there's a slip a notch from last year, Kamala Gagne. No, he's the former champ. Lost the title to Sean Clarida last year. And I think him and my number 2 pick were very close last year and could have won either way. Kamal is not a youngster. He's well into his 40s. He's right on the verge of 50, if not 50 already. I don't know how much longevity he'll be able to sustain. I don't think he's going to have enough to hold off who I place in second. So we got Kamala Gagne, third place. Second place, I see George Peterson. George Peterson, like Kion Pearson, was also a classic physique competitor, top 3 finisher in the Olympia classic physique. Placed third last year. George, from the get-go, looked like he belonged not on the classic physique stage. It looked like he belonged more on the bodybuilding stage, the 212 stage. He has a lot of muscle packed onto that small frame of his. Probably one of the best, if not the best, back in bodybuilding. I'm talking about all divisions. And I believe he still has room to put on muscle and still make the weight. I believe he was a number of pounds under the weight limit last year, which allows him room for growth. And it looks like he has filled out a bit. And he always brings that conditioning. He has a hard, chiseled look to his physique. And I think he's going to be able to bring a good enough package to secure second place. I personally think he's going to eventually move, or he should go into the Open. He look with all the muscly packs, he actually looks a little lean, but he has so much going for him, and that conditioning that he brings, it works. So I've dropped George Peterson second place. Oh, just as a footnote, as I just said with George Peterson, I think he needs to, or at least should, eventually think about moving into the Open. That's why I think Derek Lunsford probably ultimately needs to be in the Open. First place, Sean Clarida. I said it after his win last year. He looked like a mini-me 2003 Ronnie Coleman with better abs and better conditioning. Although Ronnie Coleman's conditioning was really good in 2003 also, pushing about 280 pounds of ripped muscle. Sean Clarida is only 5'2", and amazingly, he's about 30 pounds under the weight limit when he won the title. He packed so much muscle onto that frame of his, and like I said, he's 30 pounds under the weight limit, winning the title. He actually has room to grow if it's possible for him to put more muscle on that frame of his. Like I said, he came out and he was a mini-me of a 2003 Ronnie Coleman. He's hungry. He was back in the freaking gym right after the Olympia, preparing for this Olympia. Kind of makes me think of the Dorian Yates mindset when he was asked if he celebrated after winning the Olympia. He stated that why should he celebrate? He was supposed to win, and he went back to work the next day preparing for the following year. Sean Clarida didn't waste any time. He means business. He has so much going in his favor. Like I said, he packs about as much muscle as you can pack on that frame of his. He's not missing any body parts. His conditioning was tremendous, and I don't expect anything less from him this year. I do not think anyone is capable right now of beating Sean Clarida. Okay, to finish up my top 5 at a 212, I have Sean Clarida first place for the win. Second place, George Peterson. Third place, Kamala Gagne. Fourth place, Derek Lunsford. And fifth place, Kion Pearson. Now, you might agree or disagree with my picks. Either way, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know your picks in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, you're going to find some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there. DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, you'll find links to Species Nutrition and Mr. Potts Protein. Click on both links. Go to both websites. Check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.